Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to Christmas in October. That's where we all take time to either catch up or get ahead on our Christmas. I'm still working on catching up from years past of photos that needed scrapped, and those two of my grandsons trimming a tree. I'm using Pink Fresh, and it's oh what joy, but there is a little bit of holiday vibes from a few years ago mixed in there. And that green with the white, it's from a few years ago. And it was going to be my base page. However, thank goodness I noticed it was like half an inch short. Yeah, on one side, not both. I didn't have it cut to go on a mat, but yeah, I had one that was already done with the white and the green, and that's what ended up on the back of this. I wanted to make a circle, and I'm going to fix it like an ornament. I'm going to put a little topper thing. Oh, and you may have noticed a bunch disappeared right then. Yeah, I heard a knock at my door. I went. FedEx had delivered my package next door, and the guy brought my package over. I thought I turned the camera off. Apparently not, because when I got back in there, I thought I was turning it on, and come find out it was off. And I did not notice it till I went to turn it off again because, when I turned it off and turned it on, it's kind of confusing when I don't tell it right. But anyway, you will see it. You did see the other little glitch with the photos. And that's because I was confused. Well, not looking at the screen. And yeah, but all I did was cut with the Create a Memory Circle Cutter, the lighter one. It's got little stars, I think is what they are, different shaped stars on it, and then it's backed in the green, the dark green. I took some of the silver mirror cardstock and then I scored it to make it look like, had some decoration besides just being mirrored. And I cut a ring with my 1 inch circle. And then I hung my ribbon that I fussy cut out. It was one of the pieces of ephemera on there, and I hung it where you could still see that little circular piece behind there if you're actually looking at it. I'll probably be the only one looking at it, but yeah, you can still see it afterwards. I'm using this part of, well, it says Home for the Holidays, and it is well, it's a 3x4 card, and I fussy cut out the snow globe, and I'm going to use it on the layout too. But I really wasn't wanting it as a 3x4 card. Most of the time, I don't. Most of the time, there's something on there I want to fussy cut out. In the package that had the little pockets and the tags, it had that Wonder Moments of Magic in there, and it's a cute little tag. And I couldn't think of what I wanted to use with it. And then I decided to use the mirror. I decided to use the snow globe and use the mirrored cardstock on it. So I put a little trim at the bottom that's silver. And then I'm using a die. It's one of my little ribbon dies. And I used the smallest one that I had, and I'm putting it on the front just to add some silver to it because of the topper on that ball. Well, I guess it's more than a ball. It would look like it was something that hanging down lower and be kind of pear-shaped or something. But I won't remember till after I quit the video and taking the pictures to put some silver one more place. It'll be in 3 places, and you will see it in the close-ups though. I am making a ribbon. It is going to be a couple of little fishtail things, and the little chevrons are on there, and I wanted to use them on my ribbon to make it look like, they were created that way. So I am kind of making some scraps that will go in the trash because they are that small that I am throwing them away. And I'm putting two. I did one and kind of tested it, see how I liked it, and I thought, well, I need two just because I like it better. More is more. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put two in there. And if you look at the photos, Jake takes after me. More is more. his little place where he's putting his ornaments on. I mean, it is packed with ornaments, and they're all right there in the same place. And I told him, put one up a little higher. So he's trying to go a little bit higher. But yeah, you know how it is. You leave them and say, oh, that's good. And you are proud of them because they worked hard and they were serious about what they were doing. But then you sneak around and move a few afterwards because, they're short. You need some up at the top too. After my grandkids started getting older and I had older ones, I had them doing the top and the younger ones doing the bottom. But at this time, I only had one other grandchild, and he was just a wee bit young to be decorating a tree. He wasn't a year old yet. And here I realized I had forgotten all about my title. And I'm trying to figure out somewhere to put it and one of them to use. Well, I don't decide on anything. And I look at the other alpha. Well, it's blue. And I didn't use any blue on here. Even though I was planning on using blue, somehow or another I didn't use it. So those sequins laying over there to the left, they're not going to go on the layout either. I'm going to have to pull something else to sprinkle around the page. My little Christmas tree, while I was deciding, I thought, well, if I don't use a Christmas tree, I could probably put the title right down there in that corner. But I wanted the tree. I fussy cut around it and took all the white off it. I wanted the tree. So I decided that that little circle on the photos, oh, what fun, is going to be my title. There's plenty of other words on here, so if somebody wants to pick one of the other words or little phrases, they can. But yeah, there's plenty on there that I don't guess I really needed a title. I had saved a label out and then a little banner thing that says Deck the Halls. And I guess I took it out of the bowl or it fell out of the bowl. Both of them, not just one, fell out of the bowl. And I was getting worried. I thought, what did I do with them? I have some shelves on the other side of the table and they kind of sit up off the table. And there's a gap there. And I'm always having to stick something in there and clean that out because something goes flying under there. And I was worried that's what happened to them. But I found them, so I was happy. The Deck the Halls, I am putting it on green. I laid it down there, but because the bottom had red on it, and I wanted it kind of hanging off of the label just a little bit, I needed the variance of the green, so I am layering green behind the red Deck the Halls. And I'm a lot happier with it that way. I had some packages fussy cut out that I was going to use by my tree, and I did kind of put them up there and look at it, and they were a little bigger than I wanted with that photo so close by. So I cut one down a little bit. Well, then it just looked silly. And so I used a puffy sticker instead and put it behind my tree. There I'm showing the sequins that I'm not going to use. And then I'm going to use the peppermint sprinkles instead and put them around the layout. And I like that pretty good. The red's really, really a lot like the red that's in the papers. So it went fantastically. But I'm done so quickly. If it weren't for lost footage, I wouldn't be done yet. But sorry about the lost footage. It was not on purpose, believe me. But down there below, you will see links to everybody else that's doing the Christmas in October also. And see what they're doing. They could even be doing a craft, or they could be doing cards or a layout. You never know. I might be doing cards. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I might be doing cards next month. I've got some done, so I need to count them. But yeah, there's my layout, and there's the together with the silver under it. That is, you didn't see me put it on there because I did it after I took the pictures one time. And see, you can see that little circle underneath that bow. And yeah, that's why I cut all the white out so you could see it. And there's the other little bow. I just love that bow. I keep worrying I'm going to lose it, but I'm really good at putting it back up every time. If you leave a comment down there below, I'll try to get back with you. If you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. And those of you already are, thank you so very much. And thank you everyone for the comments that you leave. They make me smile every time. But have a happy, scrappy week. Take care and stay safe. Bye. Oh, don't forget I've got a giveaway. Look on the 21st, Thursday, for the giveaway. Comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, you can get in on the giveaway. One lucky person gets a name drawn. Bye.